Hello, Lindsay. Trying something a bit different. Some people may notice in a recent stream I mentioned that I was talking about my collection and that I should catalog it. So that's what I'm gonna do. If you want to hang out with me in chat while I do so, that would be pretty awesome. People to talk to. Maybe find some like-minded people that love video games. So I'll be using a website called Price Charting. It's pretty commonly known amongst game collectors. If you collect video games, you probably know what it's about. Or I guess they have comics now on there too. So, they got a few things. So part of the idea came from I was cataloging. I got home and I just kind of like looking at the shelf and I was like, I wonder what this is all worth. Because like I was watching a video today about how the retro market has just gotten ridiculous. And by the way, it has. It's gotten pretty out of hand, out of pocket. So I've cataloged 104 games. That's literally just my PS1 games and a few, like, probably about half of my Super Nintendo games. And the price they've cataloged them all at is pretty big. It's not small. So like once I'm done cataloging the whole thing, which I probably won't be able to catalog the whole collection in one stream. You probably need more than one stream of this. Yeah, number's gonna be pretty big because some of the games that I have, I remember buying them and like buying them for like less than $5, and some of them have gone up like $10-15. Some of them got up way more than that. How you doing, Mad Max? I'll be with you guys in just a moment. We'll get started. Okay, I think we're good. Freak yeah there, bud. Let's do this. Music? Music? Get the vibe going. Get rid of that window. So this is the website. There's multiple ways you can search things up. I've got to mute the stream. Thank you, Mad Max. I appreciate that. Where is it? It's right here. It's right there. Okay. So, 104 games. What? Like the reason the profit and the value is the same is because they have the option to like you can put in the amount you paid, which I don't necessarily know that about all the games. Some of them still have the price tag on them for when I bought them, so I guess I do know that. But yeah, I'm gonna continue with Super Nintendo. I don't know if y'all can see this in the thing. Can y'all? I don't know. Yeah, you can see games. I can do one of these, you know? Killer Instinct. How you doing, Goody? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, with some games they have a barcode on them. You can just type in the barcode, or you can take a picture of it. Like, it's easier to do some of those functions on mobile. Let me just type them in. This is going to take a while. So, don't be shy. Chat with me. So, a lot of people would see a black cartridge and probably guess that it's Killer Instinct. There's not many black cartridge games for the Super Nintendo. There's a few, but... So we gotta find... Frig, man, I didn't pay... I paid much less than $20 for that. That's pretty good. So... I just added one click, because adding one click will add it as a loose. See the prices? Like, look. Loose, $2.50. Loose is now... Like, I probably paid about $5 for this. I feel like I paid... Like, because there's certain games that I just... There's certain collections I know that I, like, didn't pay a lot for. Prices have changed, man. Then you see this graph. But I worked today. I wasn't supposed to work today, Lindsay. I wasn't supposed to work today, but I guess my schedule got changed. Didn't know. Okay. Royal Rumble, made by LGN. I don't know if I'm going to go into depth with every game here, but... How you doing, Splat Squid? So I didn't plan on... What? Oh yeah, I keep seeing these and I'm just like, okay. Like, complete in box Super Nintendo games are expensive as hell. Well, he changed the schedule on me. Like, he mentioned it and, like, he didn't, like, I don't know. The way my, yeah. The way that my... manager chooses to Tiny Toon Buster Bust Loose chooses to communicate. It's kind of frustrating, but not much I can do. I'm gonna move this. I need it to be more comfortable here. Is audio good? I have one Norwegian viewer. You've seen him in Ultra. Well, what the frick, dude? Oh, Buster Bust Loose. I spelled that in. Nice. I hope you, Volume 64. What the hell does that mean? Oh, that's Nintendo Power. What am I freaking talking about? I feel like that was maybe... I'm very cheap when I buy games. And the games were, like, when I was buying a lot of my games for my collection, this was like 3-4 years ago. The market was completely different. You can see that. Like, it's... Yeah, that's about around here is what I would have paid, if I think, probably around $10. Add one click. Yoshi's Island. This is actually one of my original cartridges. This came with my SNES Mini. It's a good game. First, I want to say... No, it wouldn't have been. It's the first Super Nintendo game I beat. Not for resale? Holy shit there, bud. Okay. Are you joking? It's actually $50. $50 for that game. Just the cartridge, not the box. And that's my original cartridge when I was a kid, so like I didn't pay anything for it. Super Star Wars. Pretty decent game. Pretty varied gameplay. Like pretty much each level is different from the, well, there is some repetition, but not a bad game. Super Star Wars. Like to click and make sure. Almost $20. A couple years ago. It's gone down a bit, but it's going back up. Not terrible. No, it is. There's some of the levels are easy, right? First few were like, yeah, that's fine. But then there's like a few that are just like, what do I do? Zombies ate my parents. This is a good one. This one's gonna be worth a couple bucks. And I remember the Hoo Hoo Man. How are you? I remember buying this. I bought this at a pawn shop. He wanted like, I want to say he wanted like $20 for it, and I talked him down to 15. So this is probably gonna be a good return on investment. Zombies Ate My Neighbor Super Nintendo, 42 doll hairs. Yeah, that's a pretty decent return on investment. I mean, if I sell it, I honestly don't really want to sell my collection yet. Maybe in the future, I don't know. Look at some of these prices though. Great at $4,000. Get the fuck out of town. Get out of here. You're never gonna play the damn thing. You gotta fucking seal it away in a little plastic box. Like, get out of here. You know? That's stupid. Star Fox. I mean, with the FX chip, those 3D graphics though, that's some good stuff. That's good stuff. Super Nintendo, $22. That's not terrible. This is also, oh, just hit my headphones. This is also one of my original games from when I was a kid. 4,500. Imagine finding NHL 94. This is literally the best NHL game ever. All the other ones suck. NHL 94, bro. It's actually worth a couple bucks. Like, I mean, that's not. Thing is, Super Nintendo games aren't cheap. Like, you can find PS1 games for $5 all day, But add one click, I'm good to go. We got Chell 97, NHL's 97. How you doing, Combustion Corner? Good to see you. I don't want to listen to this song. Get the frick out of here. I want to say I have NHL 97 for the Sega Genesis as well. Honestly, when you find a Sega Genesis game and it's still in a clamshell and it's like $5, it doesn't really matter what game it is. I mean, I'm gonna grab that all day. Where am I? I'm lost right now. Super Nintendo. $15? Why? $15 for this game. There's no, I didn't pay anywhere near that. Probably maybe $2. Like these, I remember buying these at all these sports games, Valley Village, for like, I want to say like $2 a piece, something like that. Is this Madden 94? John Madden football. I'm just. Yeah. Doing the stream from this point of view, honestly, it's really nice. I don't see how many people are watching, so it's just like... Madden football... ESPN baseball tonight. I don't know how well you guys are seeing these when I hold them up. Do I need to go closer? Do you want me to show them to you? I'll probably skip on whatever that was. How are you, Combustion? What is this? I don't even know how to say that. Wale? Wale Country Club? No, I don't even think I've played this game. That's a weird word. Am I spelling that right? So it's very, there's, yeah. What should I do next? We got PS4, PS3, PSP, Sega, N64. Probably do N64 because N64 is small and get that out of the way. I don't have a huge N64 collection. $5 hairs. I should probably just go to this screen so you can actually see the game. $1.25. 75 cents. Paperboy 2. Good game. Good game. And Mario Paint. This game's lit. I don't know if you ever played this game. It would be cool if they added this to the collection and then like... Because like I'm pretty sure you can plug a mouse. You can plug a mouse into the Switch for games like Fortnite. So they should just like let you use a normal mouse. It's the same deal, right? Really. Almost went up to $20 there for a moment. Mario Paint's very up and down. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Don't drop. Oh, there's some good games coming up. There's some good games. Oh, my hair. Such a mess. You need to go outside for a moment? I mean... Oh, it's probably not that cold. Top Gear Overdrive. Ooh, actually, I do actually. This one is complete in box. I paid like 15 bucks, so it's complete in box. I think the box is up. Yeah, the box is up there. So, with details. Complete in box. You can put in the price that you paid. It was a couple bucks. NASCAR 2000. $7. Paper Mario, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. What? Get the fuck out of town. Get the fuck out of town. $108 for just this cartridge. That's ridiculous. I mean, I'll take it. I definitely paid like $30 for it. Like, cause look, back when I would have bought it, probably about 2018, 2019. Yeah, I paid a little bit under the market price at the time. That's good. Hopefully it keeps going up. I mean, then again, like, prices keep going up. Nobody's going to be buying the goddamn things. Donkey Kong 64 was pretty... I mean, there's only so many yellow cartridges, right? Donkey. $45. That sounds about right. I mean, game's not super beloved. I should probably mention that, like, this is in Canadian prices. Like, pretty sure it would be closer to 35, right? One click, that's all I need. Okay. I'm brain farting every once in a while. Cruising USA. I mean, I like it. I'm huge into racing games. Half of my PS1 collection is just racing games. You don't want to get me started on am I even playing or playing? Typing. I meant to say typing. I mean, $20. It's more than I thought. Perfect dark. Unfortunately, some sun damage. I don't know if you can see the... Ooh. But I'm gonna guess 25, 30. Yeah. Yeah. So that first price it's showing, I think, is the American price. Mario Tennis. I mean, most people that had an N64 had Mario Tennis, I feel like. It was it was alright. It was an okay game. I should probably put Mario first, right? Why is there so many things that aren't? There we go. That makes it way better. 36 bucks? I mean, it's not terrible. Not bad at all. Who's Paul Allen, by the way? I don't know who Paul Allen is. Forsaken 64. I honestly haven't played this in forever. I don't even remember what it's about. No, that's not the one I want. Where am I going? I'll think it. What, that game? Honestly, don't even remember. Fun fact about this game, I took the little save chip. There's a little chip in here that keeps your save data. Or it's a, I don't know how, if it's a memory chip or if it's like a battery. I don't know. Either way, it keeps your save. My N64, Mario Kart N64 stopped working. Like the save feature stopped working. So basically took that one apart and stole the chip from that. But eventually I ended up getting a Formula 1, I think Formula in 2001 or something like that for the N64. And basically bought it specifically for the chip to put the good chip back into this one. Bomberman 64. This game is actually kind of dookie, in my opinion. I don't enjoy it. I don't think it's worth $33, but that's just one of those games I had for a while. I don't even know where that came from. It's probably given to me. Excite Bike 64. I'm probably not even showing them long enough. I mean, it's a Mac game. It's a weird. I didn't spell Excite properly at all. Let's go on. Friggin' EB Games. Like, EB Games just being stupid. Like, they've been stupid for years. Or GameStop, I should say. $50. $50. I mean, it sounds about right. Makes sense. Pretty sure there's a price tag for $20 on that, yeah. NFL Quarterback Club 2000. Don't think I've ever played this. Probably given to me. $6. Sounds about right. Why? How much? How much? Sorry? Oh, I thought it was like a $5 spike. Why would you do that? Tony Hawk Pro Skater. PS1 version is better. I paid $10 for this apparently. Hopefully it's more than... Break off with these. Like, stop telling me how to use your website. I know how to use it. $11. Pretty sure the PS1 version is definitely worth more than that. Also, the soundtrack is better. Nightmare Creatures. Is everything going smooth over there? Everything good on this end? Yeah, looks smooth. My hair. That's a lot of hair. It's such a mess too. Holy crap. Let's fix this hair. Oh, it's too much hair. Anybody in the chat have a favorite game on the N64? $27? Yeah, we should. I don't know if you have any free time at some point, but it'd be cool to play some GoldenEye with you on the like online. Played it with Doshi. Like, and I don't mean like on stream or anything. Like, we do it off stream. You know, I know you. Really, it might be worth getting the N64 collection on the Switcheroony. Body Harvest? Body Harvest. Pretty sure the people that make Grand Theft Auto made Body Harvest. Personally, I don't really have any interest in streaming it, just in case there's any technical issues. I'd rather, if there are technical issues, that happens like, just off stream, you know? Pokemon Stadium. Look at the friggin'... Look at the... What the fuck, Kevin? Why are you gonna write your name on it, Kevin? I think it's Kyle, too. Kevin and Kyle, they must have been fighting over it. They're just like, no, it's mine. My name's on there. And I'm like, no, it's mine. My name's on there. You know? Then again, Nintendo do be like, this game pack belongs to, and there's a little white box there. You write your name in there. So, like, Nintendo encourage you to write on your cartridges. Friggin' 25 years later, people want to collect this shit, you know? I know I paid $30 for this. I remember buying it. This is years ago. Why the fuck is all... What is all this? Just give me the game. Give me the game. Oh. That's not bad. Cruising World. We had Cruising USA earlier. EB Games, aka GameStop, strikes again with their fucking sticker. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I wish cruising wasn't such a weird word to spell. $22. That's not bad. It's not terrible. What's next? Diddy Kong Racing. I want to say I paid $30 for this one too. What is this on the Switch collection? F-Zero X. Yeah. I want to say GX is the more expensive one. I don't have that one. A lot of my N64 games, I paid around $30 to $40. We got. I want to go. Yeah, that is the more expensive one. Yeah, but I'm streaming. I want people to see the box art. I want to see people like what I'm. It gives them a better idea as to what, you know, what I'm trying to. I'm not really in a rush. I mean, it's just a chill stream. Hopefully, people want to chat, have a conversation, and you know what I'm saying, Devin? See, I know what you mean. I can just go in one click. I get that, but I mean, box art, which makes sense to me. Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. This game has a few annoying, like the on-foot missions are fucking stupid. How are you, Devin? I feel like this is one of the ones that was given to me. Also, like seeing the graph, because like freaking prices have changed, man. Prices have changed. Super Mario 64, Dusty. It's a fun game. Don't get me, but there's a couple missions that are really stupid. You're playing Far Cry 5? I've been wanting to get on there and get the prologue done so we can play. Just got done with my auto, diesel, and brakes classes. Too much information. Well, I mean, it can be. I know what you mean. Honestly, I don't. Ooh, $55? I mean, I definitely didn't pay $50. I'm too cheap of a gamer to spend that. This is all like I said though, a lot of my collection was purchased. It was a classic. This game's a sleeper. Like Beetle Adventure Racing, very good game. Like you would think, oh, it's a licensed, you know, car game. It's, well, you only got Beetles, but it's good. It's good. Which will probably reflect in the price. I'm gonna guess $25. That's alright. I kind of expected a little bit more. For some reason, certain, like, I don't know why the Japanese version is over double the price. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, another great game. Hard. It's a hard game, for sure. Xmas 2000, Ryan Buckles. I don't know who the fuck that is, but, you know, whatever. Ice cold Burger King fries. The salt is carrying. I mean, BK fries are alright. I don't really like giving. I mean, it used to be McDonald's fries for me, but I don't like giving McDonald's credit for anything. It's just a crappy establishment. You know? Classic edition. Why? What does that mean? Why is there friggin' $10? $50. What the fuck? That utilizes the expansion pack? Mario Kart 64. Definitely one of my favorite N64 games in my collection. I kind of put this above Mario World, or Mario 64. Mario World. Is this the player's choice? Oh, I think this is the player's choice. Yeah, I'm going system by system. 69. What is the normal one? 60. Why is the player's choice worth $4 more? That's weird. This is the player's choice. Player's choice is like they re-released the game. So there might be actually bug fixes. Maybe that's why. After they sell 1 million, I think PlayStation Greatest Hits is 3 million in order for it to be on Greatest Hits. I could be wrong though. I don't know. N64 is done. What next? Do the Vita. That's small. Well, sometimes they do they'll do bug fixes. Sometimes those bug fixes are actually good. I could be wrong though. In the case of Mario Kart, I'm not sure. Not a big collection, but Vita games are going to go up in price. 3DS games and Vita games, once the stores are no longer accessible and you have no longer access to your digital library, like for downloading wise, so you can actually do UPCs too. So you can type that number in. I wonder if it works for PS Vita. I'm just gonna check. Pile of feces fart. Who farting? It worked for PS1 games. Doesn't work, I guess, for Vita games. It's the first game I bought for the PS Vita. $40? What? Why? Why is this worth $40? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. I think this graph is in American pricing. Oh, it's complete in box too. Yeah, so it's a little chewed. We're not gonna worry about that. Probably skip on that. Do I have any Genesis, Croc? Yeah, I do. I do have a pretty decent sized collection of Genesis games, actually. That has literally no right being worth $45. I've got the AR cards, so you do like the augmented reality. The 3DS came with these too, just different, obviously. They did their own thing with them. I remember this being the start of not getting a manual. I actually have a receipt in this one. A lot of my newer games, I just keep the receipt. This is actually a fun game. I played through the story. $35? Like, I paid $12.99 for it. Wowzers. Yeah, I was just like, I feel like this is the beginning of games not coming with manuals. It kind of started on the PS3. This game's probably still online. You can probably still just play this online. Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. Oh, that's not. It was a good time, man. It was a good time. Where the frick is PS Vita? There you are. $30. I would have thought it was more, to be honest. Dead or Alive 5. I paid $15 for that. It's got the price tag on it. Can I just do... Can you just find it if I do that? Frick you. Oh. I mean, I did that when I was a kid. I remember throwing out the boxes for Super Nintendo games. Just throwing them in the recycling bin. And now I think back to that and I'm just like, well, you're a fucking idiot. You know? I just tell myself I'm an idiot. You're gonna make me type the whole goddamn thing. Shit, dude. Almost $60? That's crazy. Paid $15 for it. So PS Vita physical games kind of started getting expensive like years ago, just because the sussy one with the isn't it, don't they also do volleyball? I don't know what you mean by that, Jonathan Vasquez, but I do have Mario Kart 7. I do. It's probably in my DS. I also played the crap out of this game. It's basically that Most Wanted game, the Need for Speed game that Criterion came back on, and it basically ended up being a Burnout Paradise, but like it rained a lot more. Me and my cousin Devin played a fair amount of this online too, actually. Probably not as much as he would have wanted, but I think they shut the server down. Why would I want PAL PS Vita? Just give me normal PS Vita. $34. Am I being too loud? A lot of these were like these full price title when the Vita came out was $40. So I remember paying $40 for that. This one I want to say I paid $15 for it. Me and Devin, aka H1W2, played crap out of this too. Yeah. You're still there, Jonathan. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, I mean, didn't really gain or lose on that one. That would have been like when it released. Should we look at my collection? The current state of my collection? Shit, dude. Holy, that just bumped up a little bit. Bro. I can't believe how much prices have gone up. I didn't pay anywhere near that. Like, we're only at 150. I have almost 1,000 games. This could get out of hand. This could get out of hand. The only thing is, like, I don't really intend on selling it at this, like, anything. Well, I mean, there's a lot of games that I want to keep, right? Super Monkey Ball. Banana Splits. They actually remastered this and they released it on Switch and pretty much everything else. What, a year or two ago? FIFA 15. I actually played a fair amount of this. I'm pretty sure I didn't pay a lot for it. I believe FIFA 15 for the PS2. What? Where'd this go? Or maybe FIFA 14. This game has no right being worth $25. It's a FIFA game. From 8 years ago. What? Jurassic World? This game was dope. I almost got the platinum on this game. Just Lego games are time consuming. If you want to get like everything. I remember paying $20 for that. That's PAL. I don't want PAL. No, I gotta... Tearaway. Media Molecule. Same people that made Little Big Planet. Pretty fun game. It's basically a full-on game that's also a tech demo for all the features that the Vita has. That didn't go down much. New price. BlazBlue. Chrono Phantasm. I'm not gonna type that out. Not gonna type that out. It's basically otaku fighting game. Why do I go to PAL? I don't want to go to PAL. Freaking get me every time. Did I go to PAL again? I went to PAL again. Chrono what? It's like re-releases of it? Whatever. That's the PS Vita collection. I have a lot of digital Vita games. Do I do PS4 next? PS3? PSP? Sega Genesis maybe? Maybe? Do Sega Genesis. I'm not gonna be able to do everything tonight. Like those we've gotten through maybe 60 games in an hour. So spending it's a bit like a game a minute. Game a minute. I also have Asphalt for the PS Vita. Just gonna do in one click because the friggin' it's not like a real cover kind of thing. Okay. I guess I'll just put this here. It's not really working. I'm gonna take a quick little break. Okay? Don't go anywhere. Or do. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Thank you guys for watching with me, though. I really do appreciate it. I'll be right back. I won't be long. Getting a little claustrophobic. Oh, so much hair. Okay, Sega Genesis. It's gonna take a while. I got NHL 96. I thought it was 97. Bella's Quest. Disney games on the Sega Genesis are good, okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. F-22 Interceptor. Is there a game in here? It doesn't really feel... Okay, there is. There is. Sega Genesis, $5. Bella's Quest. I didn't spell that right, but it still found it. Is this complete? Is there a manual? There's a manual. Love to see it. Love to see it. There's no way I paid anywhere near that. I wouldn't have bought it. Holy manuals. There's probably a French manual in there too. Chill 96. Just landed right on it. Sitting like this is hurting my back. Oh. Chi-Chi's Pro Challenge Golf. I don't know who the fuck Chi-Chi is. Warning, you will be charged if the instruction booklet is not returned. Friggin' rental places, am I right? Probably from High Score. Video Superstore. Chi-Chi Pro Challenge. I don't want to type the whole thing out. Just find it. I mean, just put stickers, I guess. I don't know if that affects the price. I imagine it might. This might be worth a couple bucks. This was like an expensive game back in the day. High Score Entertainment. Virtua Racing. Not virtual. Virtua. I'm not even typing anything. I should have. $20. Pretty sure I paid $10 for that one. Andretti Racing. might know this. I have a lot of oh, this has got like all the cards, mail orders. Jesus. I remember playing this when I was younger. I have played it recently. Played it on stream, I'm pretty sure. What is... No. Clicking on the wrong thing. Ayrton Senna Super Monaco GP2, rest in peace. No longer with us. Let's see if it'll just show up. Okay. What? Why? Why? Why is that worth $70? Why is it worth $70? Because... oh, this is Game Gear. This is the wrong thing. How are you? I was just like, why is that so expensive? I'm just gonna copy pasta that. How you doing, Rick? He is quite a legend. Okay, but... two. Forgetting the two part. Why are you... why? I'm cataloging my... should be at the top. Why isn't it in there? Maybe I should just do Super Monaco JP. Can I do the UPC? Maybe I'll try that. Let's go. $25. That sounds more right. Item in box. Let's see how that affects the price. Lost a few dollars. Oh well. Road Rash 3. What have you been up to, Rick? Good to see you. What? Why? Why is this worth $55 though? Like what? That's ridiculous. I didn't pay anywhere near that. Like, I would have bought this back in, I say 2018. And I want to say I paid less than $15 for it. Been on the Zelda grind as usual. Breath of the Wild, I presume? Unless you're talking about multiple games. We got some goodies here. These are some good games. Got a couple of the cardboard box ones too, which are a pain in the ass to like not destroy. Fun fact. NBA Jam. So good. I even have the receipt in this one. Paid $10 for it. That's a printed manual. Nintendo sued people that were renting out their games. They couldn't get around the laws. They didn't want people renting their games out, but they found out a lot of these video stores were printing their manuals, and they sued them based on the grounds of recreating their copyright, which their manuals are copyrighted. So yeah, this is a tournament edition too. And NBA Jam. Bring in, if you get the codes, you can play as Bill Clinton or Hillary Clinton. Tournament edition, Sega Genesis. We're gonna go item and box because the manual is printed. It's not the original manual. RoboCop. Oh, here comes the good ones. The goodies. This isn't a bad game. I played this. It's just like a side-scrolling shooter. We've got manual, game, case. What? Why? Why? Oh my lordy. Oh man, I didn't pay that much for this game at all. That's wild. It's a good game, but it's not like $80 good. What? Get out of town. Maybe $15 I paid for that. Decap attack. Let's start over here. We got tailspin next. Pretty sure this is on like the Switch collection. Just the game in the box. $80. Why? Some of these games are worth a few dollars, man. That's crazy. Prices have freaking gone up like way more than I thought. This is, by the way, is kind of inspired by a few videos I've been watching recently. They're talking about how the prices in the retro gaming market have skyrocketed, and I'm kind of seeing what they're talking about here. Lose a little bit on the manual, but still $40. Like I didn't like a lot of these games. Like when I go retro, like I don't know. It's hard to get me to spend $20 on a retro game. I'm cheap. I mean, you kind of have to be, or else you get ripped off. I love when these little advertisements in here takes you back. Tailspin. And look at that manual. That manual is friggin' pristine. This is a good game too. Most of, like, I'm pretty sure, like, pretty much all the Disney games on the Sega Genesis are pretty dope. Tailspin, Sega Genesis. See, now this, I would expect this game to be worth more than friggin', what was it? Road Rash. I can't even remember what Road Rash was. Road Rash was another one of those ones that was like, what? Completed box. Sorry, brain fart. These are Canadian prices, by the way, for those that are curious. And then, OBS reconnected. Are we there? Are we good? Where? Okay, back on track. Sandy. We had a few games in a row there, Lindsay, that were just like out of pocket. Out of pocket. Like, what? Oh. We almost had a completed box on this one, too. No manual. No, that's 3D Blast. I do have 3D Blast, but I just don't have the... I just have the cartridge. I went to the wrong game. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. With details. Okay. Item and box. We don't have the manual, unfortunately. So that cut like 20 bucks off. Manuals were 20 bucks apparently. Man, like, I remember buying all three at the same time, and I made the guy a deal, 30 bucks for all three. So these were probably gonna be it. And I know that this one had the manual. I feel like this one does too. No, it doesn't. But I think this is a not. I think it's a not for resale. One of them was. This is a not for resale. I don't know if that plays a role. Sometimes they get it more expensive. And that's just because it was packing, not for resale. So cardboard box is worth friggin' 100, like. None of that's available? It's probably because this was a common game. A very common game, not rare at all. Sonic. Why are they? Like, why? Why is that so expensive? Like, so. Let's see. 120. That's $135 Canadian right there. Isn't that crazy? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Well, I mean, not quite. That's no manual's gonna bring that down. Yeah. Still not bad. Still over $100. I don't know why, like some of them. The Jungle Book. Another good game. A lot of these games are like kind of an investment because I did not pay anywhere near some of these prices. Oh, that's why I don't trade in. I don't really trade in with them. They suck butt. Complete in box. We got stickers. From the rental company. Jurassic Park. This is another good game. Fun little side scroller. Quite a bit of memories from it. When I was a kid. Is that? I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. What's in here? What the frig is this? Oh, it's the place I bought it at. I paid $10. Paid $10. It's just Jurassic Park, right? With details, completing box. Good to go. This is gonna take a while. I do the PS2 games, that'll probably be its own stream. Cause like over 200 games, PS2. So that's and they're still in storage. So there's that as well. Clue. This cardboard box. I don't know if that's relevant. Cardboard box is where's I can't words. It's worthless. But like these games, literally, I don't even think anybody played them. They're like friggin' pristine. Like the packaging's pristine. Manuals in there too, but they're kind of a pain to pull out. So we won't. This one's a little more tattered, but like still pristine. This is actually back when Sega had their own rating system before ESRB, because they were getting in trouble all the time, and they were like, fine, fuck, we'll do something, we'll make up our own rating system. But like, I mean, that's kind of not effective, is it? Because like you're just regulating yourself, which doesn't make sense. Not worth much at all. Mine's in better shape than the picture. Look at that. Looks like Dookie. Mine's beaut. Mine's beaut. I got a couple wrinkles, but it's pretty beauty. I'd say it's worth at least $9. Okay, continuing with a crappy game. Bubsy. This was a meme before memes existed. They even made a second one. Kind of fucking stupid, right? I have one Sega Master game, just given to me, like, because when people know that you collect video games, they're just like, hey, you like video games, right? Dusty. I also have NBA Jam non-tournament edition, but it's also, yeah. Maybe I should use a red instead of a flag. Yeah. Maybe. Super Street Fighter 2. Honestly, really hard to go back to and play. The AI is ridiculous. Like playing it with just the AI, it's the worst. But playing it with somebody that's like equally as bad as you, I mean, I imagine that'd probably be alright. Imagine that would be alright. Sonic 3D Blast. It's $20 just for the cartridge. Ren and Stimpy? It was a good game. Pretty much the same game whether or not you play it on the Genesis or the Super Nintendo. I remember playing them. I remember having it on the Super Nintendo when I was a kid and then playing it at a friend's house on the Sega Genesis. And it just kind of felt like the same game. Which makes sense. People got right on their friggin' games, man. I always had trouble with this game. Batman Returns. It's mainly the grapple hook. Grappling on things that, like, literally aren't even there. Like, it's... The game makes no sense. Everything good over here? Stream not broken? appears to be not broken. Aladdin. Another classic Disney game. Menacer 6 game cartridge. This is for the light gun. I don't actually have the light gun. I remember buying this and not knowing that it needed the light gun, and I put it in and was just like, why wouldn't it work? Game wouldn't work with a controller. So I looked it up, and yeah, it's a light gun game, and you need the light gun for it to work. So yeah. If you're using a light gun, then the one I want. Yeah. You gotta use the tube television on top of that. Final zone. Oh, that's not what I want. What? Why? Why was there a spike there? It's odd. Why is this game worth $40? It makes no sense. Just the cartridge, no box. Weird. Greatest heavyweights boxing game. Why is it so expensive in other regions? That doesn't make sense. Spider-Man / X-Men Arcade's Revenge. Eight more photos. They even took a picture of the PCB. Why? Why? Sega Genesis Tasmania. I'm sure this is an early release. Doesn't really use the hardware very well, if I recall, when I'm playing it. Kid Chameleon. They tried making this a big deal on this Sega Genesis, but I don't know. It's kind of meh to me. Basically, you're a kid, you get to change from a bunch of different abilities. Too many abilities, if you ask me. Chameleon Kid? It's the same game. That's worth about $12, I'd say. Eternal Champions. This is a fighting game. A shitty fighting game. I don't personally like it. Yeah. $6 sounds about right. Art of Fighting. This is a long-running series. I don't know if they're still going with this series. $16 apparently. It's more than I would have thought. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's not the movie. So y'all bored yet? Jungle Strike. So you might be wondering why these cartridges are different. These are Electronic Arts cartridges. They basically said fuck you, we're not, because the way Nintendo did it, you had to like buy the cartridges from them and then put the piece, like the information on the PCB or put your own PCB in there. Either way, yeah, Nintendo made things hard for a lot of developers. It's almost Mafia-like. No, I don't want cardboard. Oh, just want the normal one, I think. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So I don't have the box. Frick, what else are there? There's so Tengen, aka Atari, created these cartridges because they didn't want to do what Nintendo said. So basically, it's like that. NES 10 chip or something like that. Either way, it's like it's basically like an anti-piracy chip, and in order to have a game on their console, you needed that chip. And the only way you can get it was from them. So Tengen, aka Atari, decided, hey, we're gonna reverse engineer their chip and just make our own cartridges. Ended in a bunch of lawsuits. Okay. These games are dusty. Sketching. Why is it worth $20? I don't think it's worth $20. Hang on / Safari Run Hunt? Safari Hunt. How much to look at here? Pretty basic stuff. Cousin gave me this. Green Dog, the beach surf dude. This game is so janky. Worst game ever. Green Dog. Echo the Dolphin. Dolphin Simulator? I don't know. It's just a... Sorry, game. Subterranean. Pretty sure it's like an on-rails shooter, if I recall correctly. Subterranean. Sorry. Excuse me. Asterix, The Great Rescue. Excuse me. This is based off of a French comic book, I'm pretty sure. I think there's a television show. Like you didn't? See you when you get back. $15. Phantom 2040. I have a lot of good memories of this. Playing it at a friend's house when I was a kid. Never could completely figure shit out, but it was a fun game. And I made it a lot farther in the game as an adult. I'm sure I could beat it if I spent a little time with it, but This is actually a game I hunted down, and I didn't know what the name of it was. It was a couple bucks. Nintendo games now, I guess. Should we check price? I have a lot of Nintendo games. I got a fair amount. Nintendo games. But they're all gonna be loose. It's hard to find Nintendo games in box at a reasonable price at that. Batman. Should I look at my collection? Oh, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be... Holy shit there, bud. By the time I'm done cataloging all these games, it could be close to 10 grand. And that's kind of crazy, because, like, I didn't pay anywhere near that in order to accumulate these games. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's getting out of pocket. I'm gonna take another quick little break. Enjoy the music. I didn't expect... Like, I knew people were saying the freaking price market has gone up. But, like... When I would get about 200 games in, I kind of thought maybe it'll be around 2 grand, but not maybe not 4 grand. That's crazy. Also, like, it's good to keep in mind, like, this is based off of recent online sales, so this is ideal situation. You're not realistically always gonna get top dollar, and they're just averages based on the different sale prices, because, you know, maybe one will sell for 10, one sells for 15, one sells for 12. You know, it could be all over the place. So I'll be right back. We still have so many games too. like PS2, 3, and 4. Switch. Crazy. Crazy. Forgot to grab a beverage. Where can we? Oh, frick, dude. Oh, frick, dude. Screen's so white. I wish there was a dark mode for this website. There might be. Where was I? 3D World World Runner? Five screws. What? Why does that matter? Why the fuck does that matter? Video game collectors are weird. Let's just be honest. Like, why? What's the big difference? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the video game, or the arcade game? Oh, fuck! You're gonna remember. Did I spell turtles wrong? That one's only 3 screws. Adventure Island 2. Hudson Soft. They make good games. Oh. It's worth a couple bucks. Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, probably like $5. $10, I guess. I'm pretty sure this is the next one. This is actually worth less, even though they're giving you an extra game. Makes sense, makes sense. Tetris, it's an essential. An essential. It's on everything. One click. One click, because I have both. I have both, so we'll just do a click. Tetris 2 is terrible, by the way, if you don't know. If you don't know, it's terrible. They tried doing it different. And, well, it's Tetris, okay? You shouldn't do it different. Just do Tetris, okay? Where am I going? Dr. Mario. Tennis. Just tennis. Is it? I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, Levin. How are you? Just cataloging the video game collection. I've got so much hair today. The Great Waldo Search. This game is shit. I paid $20 for it and I regretted it immediately. Did any of you know, have you ever heard of Where's Waldo? I don't know, do they still make Where's Waldo books? They were friggin' the best when I was a kid. 33? Why? Why? It's not worth $34. I'm sorry. Game's garbage. F-117A. Not sure why that's worth $20. Okay. Captain Skyhawk. Huh? How are you, Evan? How was your day? Did you work? Wizards and Warriors. Yo, wizard, Harry. My hair keeps getting caught in the mic. Every game is just like, it's a steady increase. Sure, it's up and down, but of course, the essential Sesame Street 1, 2, 3 Astro Grover are these magic shapes. Like, yeah, that's about what I expected. It's about what I expected. Goal. Soccer game. NES Play Action Football. It's just called football. Football. My night's going good. Thank you for asking. 10-yard fight? No. That's not what I want. It's just called fucking football. Is this it? No. NES Play Action Football. I hate when you make me type out the whole goddamn thing. It's worth $3. Fuck's sake. You have to have Zelda. You can't call it a Nintendo collection. It's of Zelda. First game to have a save state. You had to like hold the reset button while you shut it off so you didn't fuck your save up. $37 just for the cartridge. Wowzers. Wowzers. This was a good one. Rampage? Frick, dude. And spaghetti? I had pizza. It was also good. I'm glad you enjoyed your dinner. $20. How you doing, Lord Puffin? No, I can't start all over. Frick, dude. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Hope you have a good night. So this is the progress we've made so far. I did about 100 games before the start of the stream. Or 216. Almost at 5 grand. Ridiculous. I have almost a thousand games. By the time I'm done cataloging all of them, I'm just curious as to what that number is going to be. Keep in mind, these prices are based on recent sales, so like that price is constantly fluctuating. Laser Invasion, one of the other light gun games that nobody knew about, because the only game that people knew about that was a light gun game was Duck Hunt. Laser Invasion. 21. You'll notice it starts at a smaller price and it switches to a higher price. It's because it's in Canadian. Like I can go up here and just change it to US dollar. Wow, I'd have to sell games to do that, but I don't want to, yeah. Mega Man 3. This is probably over $30. I'm gonna guess. Just 217th game, almost at 4,500. Yeah, $30. Good guess. $35. Mega Man. So, any Dragon Ball Z fans, some of you might not know, Dragon Power is the first time the Dragon Ball Z came to North America. That doesn't tell me how your day was, 11th. It tells me nothing. So many random things about moving cows that I don't probably need to know. Anywho, Dragon Power. I feel like this one could be worth a couple bucks. Maybe? It's kind of meh. That was a nothing sandwich. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We had the second game. It's the first game. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, if you're from across the pond. One of my favorite games, Rad Racer. Probably not worth much. Yeah, less than $10. Here comes Joshi with that weird shit. Coming in with that weird shit. Dusty. So this, if you don't know, Narc, this is like a drug-free campaign, like That's why it says Just Say No. I don't know if anybody remembers the Just Say No campaign back when Ronald Reagan was doing the whole war against drugs thing. Somebody etched their name into that. Yvonne G? What a knack. So you only work till 4? Shane? Gauntlet. 10-gen cartridge. I was talking about the story behind 10-gen cartridges earlier. I think it's the NES 10 chip. I think that's what it's called. But basically the NES 10 chip is what allows games to run on the NES. It's like their anti-piracy chip. Basically, Atari figured that shit out. And they made their own cartridges. They made their own chips. And Nintendo sued them. Super Mario 3. My favorite game of all time. The Adventures of Dino Riki. This game's hard. What the fuck are you talking about, 11? How was your day? The Legend of Cage. Yeah, it tells you. I just go to my collection. Bam. 226 games so far. It's my full catalog. It's kind of nice because, like, when I go out, if I go game shop, well, there's obviously a lot more. I could keep scrolling. I think there's more, another page. No, maybe. Let's see, you can also, like, I can filter. Let's just do PlayStation. Sort by price, high to low. Let's see what my most expensive PS1 game is. Grand Theft Auto Collector's Edition. $66. Twisted Metal Small Brawl, that was a surprise to me. I think I paid $15 for that. Blasto. Friggin' Phil Hartman, I want to say. He got killed by his wife. He's a comedian. I think he was one of the voices in Simpsons. Shot by his wife. But he died before the game even released. And he did all the voiceover. I think it's Phil Hartman. I need to know now. I'll do it later. Well, yeah, because like you look up the card or you look up the game and it says in your collection. You're already good to go. Do it on my phone. Yeah, Phil Hartman. Canadian American actor. I don't know how well that's showing up, but. Okay, where am I at? The Simpsons versus the Space Mutants. I'm just gonna put the Simpsons. This game's annoying. Like it's got some weird quirks to it. It's not a bad game, it's just bad dudes. Bad dudes. I don't want to try, but I do want to hear about your day. How was your day, 11? Come at me with your day. Another light gun game, probably the second most well-known light gun game on the NES. Hogan's Alley. Oh, it just doesn't show up right away. Contra. This is actually like putting it in the console. You have to I have to position it just right because it's been taken in and out so many times that the circuit board has been thinned down. It's thinner than what it would have originally been. The Contra, I imagine this one's probably worth over $30. This has got to be worth more than $30. How is Contra not worth more than $30? The birth of the Contra code. Up, down, left, right, BA, I'm pretty sure. 47 doll pairs. I did not pay that much. I might have paid $20. What's this? Where did that go? Oh, this is. I'm pretty sure this graph is an American as well. So if I switch that to US, yeah, it goes down to 35. But I'm Canadian, so obviously Canadian price more relevant. Excitebike, one of the first games that I know of, with the ability to edit the gameplay, because it has a track editor. Some of them are, yes. A lot of them are games I started collecting, I want to say back in 2015, 2016. So a lot of these were bought when the market was a lot more tame. Kings of the Beach. It's a volleyball game. When I started collecting, I just told myself I was going to stop trading games in unless they were doubles. And oftentimes, my doubles go to my cousin, Devin. He's been in the chat, so he was in the chat earlier. And he does the same. Like, he gave me Spider-Man for the PS4, like the disc. I have it digitally. Like, I bought it when it came out digitally. But then he ended up getting the collector's edition. And he's like, well, this has got all the DLC and all that. You can have the original if you want. And I don't even, like, it just stays on the shelf, right? It's just to look at, I guess. Because I have it digitally. I mean, it happens often where I buy a game and then they give it away on Plus. Or so I'll just download the digital version. Saves wear and tear on the console. What's that? We're just scratching the surface, Doshi. We are literally just, like, we're going to be close to 1,000 games by the time I've cataloged all of them. And I'm obviously not doing it all in one stream, because that would kind of be ridiculous, right? Welcome back, Splat Squid. How are you? How have your ventures been going with OBS, Splat Squid? How's that been treating you? Hopefully you've been figuring stuff out. Strider. Classic series. Disgusting. Oh, it would be longer than 24 hours, I feel like. Cybernoid. I feel like this is a shooter. I can't remember. I gotta replay some of these games. Need a refresher. Sometimes it works as in, like, I mean, last stream I was watching, everything seemed fine. The only thing was your audio wasn't there, it seemed. And I get that issue sometimes. I usually just go into the settings of the capture device and switch the audio. Switch the audio device. Somebody have your password, Lindsay? They're cutting down, like, shutting down the whole password sharing thing, eh? I love how, like, I love how, like, Netflix's answer to them losing business to other platforms, other streaming platforms, is to be less consumer friendly. Like, how fucking stupid could you be? You know? Like, a lot of people, I'm sure some people only have Netflix to watch, like, 2 things, right? Like, you watch your 2 things. Rad Racer 2. Like, your shit's, like, your service is shit. Like, it's not that hard to pirate it. It's not that hard to go on the internet and just friggin' find it. Like, they're just being stupid, if you ask me. If anything, they should increase the amount of, because there's only like 5 accounts that you could share with, I think, before. And they should just be like, alright, instead of doing the idiot way, we're gonna double it. You can share your password with 10 people now. Like, they're stupid. They're stupid, in my opinion. 1943. This was a really fun shooter. Battle of the Midway. This was a couple bucks. I didn't spend that much. I know that. Probably paid 10 bucks for that. Bad Street Brawlers. A lot of these games are on the Switch catalog. I'm pretty sure Bad Street Brawlers is on the Switch catalog. Well, I think it was intended to be its own thing. It was intended not necessarily to follow any of the storylines already existing. But I could be wrong. Ikari Warriors. This is, it's okay. It's okay. It's kind of a, if you like rage quitting, this game's for you. I mean, I highly doubt that. I think he's just... Your friend sounds like a super fan. Maybe taking things a little too personally. I didn't like it because it was boring to me. It was boring. There's just a lot of talking. There was blah 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 blah. Yeah. Murder something. Friggin' use your whip. Start whipping some bats. God damn it. There was a lot of talking from what I recall. And I think I only watched the first few episodes and I was just like, nah. Super Pitfall. If you don't know, Pitfall is from... I got random game facts, I'm sorry, but like Super Pitfall's from the Atari Pitfall, Activision, one of Activision's first games. Fun fact, Jack Black's first appearance on television was a Atari Pitfall commercial for the Atari 2600. Frig, these sleeves are all filled with... But yeah, Jack Black advertised the Pitfall for the Atari 2600. Jaws. This game is hard and jank as hell. I should make sure I'm actually typing in the field. $15. Ah! Hair keeps getting caught on the mic. It's not good. To the Earth. This is another light game that nobody knows about. Light gun game. Did I say light game? I might have said light game. Light gun game. Last year I've probably focused more on the PS1 games. But not enough of them. I think is the best answer for that. Low G Man. Basically you just low gravity and you jump. So low gravity platformer. Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. This game's alright. I mean, it's too easy. It's way too easy. Popularized by the Angry Video Game Nerd. I don't know what happened to the screen. Should I check? I switched things? I guess? Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Oopsie. So you didn't do anything at all today, 11? Nothing. Skate or die. Also, I know I keep coming at y'all with these random facts. What the frick is that? Oh, label damage. See the Ultra? So, Nintendo is basically the mafia back in the day when it came to video game development. And they want to control over everything, right? Okay? So, I got one right here, actually. You probably heard of Capcom. So, Nintendo would limit the amount of games a developer could release throughout a span of a year. So, Capcom said, fuck you. They created a sister company called Ultra, and they just kept releasing more games under a different name. Sorry, random facts. Are you sure it wasn't shit? Okay, so we got a random Game Gear game. Lion King. Lion King. Lion King. This was given to me. I don't know if it's worth much. So, I mean, it wasn't really hard to achieve either. Oh. Where's the Game Gear? You gotta be fucking... You joking, right? Okay. I almost shit a brick. I almost shit a fucking brick. It's with the console. Okay, where's Game Gear? $7. Womp womp womp. Lion King's way better on the Sega Genesis. This game's... I mean, a lot of Game Gear games suffer with not enough of the game being shown on screen. Does it go that way? Okay, it goes that way. Okay. What next? Maybe PS4? Call it a night? I don't know. My screen frozen? Oh yeah. Yeah. Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Sega Genesis. almost 5 grand. And we're not even 250 games in. I can just, this is nice that you can just, right here. There's a couple more in there too. I think PS2, I don't have my PS2 games are in the, I could. I don't know if you noticed, but like the prices are steadily going up. So you're kind of better off to wait a little longer and then sell slightly below the market price once the market prices are ridiculous. That makes sense, right? Like just Sonic 1, 2, and 3, with the state that I have them in is over $100. Games. Got more games. Hey guys. Got more games. I need a refill on my beverage. I'll be right back. Fortunately, Doshi, I don't own a My Little Pony game. Y'all good? What? You're so weird. That's why we keep you around. Mafia 3. Is this, like, is that in view? Can you, I don't know if you can see the games on my little table here thing. Yeah? I mean, you kinda can. Why look frozen? Okay. It's just because I wasn't fully on the page. I'm curious if the UPCs on these work. I give him my collection for $1 million. We'll see you later, Rick. Thank you for hanging out for so long, man. I thought maybe you'd taken off already. This worked for all the PS1 games. I don't know if they've done all this for all the games. It works. There you go. $12. What? Project Cars. Pretty decent game. Project Cars 2. I didn't like it so much. Okay, it's just gonna be easier. If it's a long title, I'll just type in the UPC. Really? How you doing, Retro Money? I'm so far it's over 250 or close to 250 games in. This is Canadian price. That number goes down pretty significantly when you switch it to US dollars. $3,500. It's hard to get on Canadian. There's some that caught me by surprise though, like Sega Genesis. Price. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. $800, almost $1,000 just for my Sega Genesis collection. It's crazy. This one caught me by surprise. RoboCop versus Terminator. Fucking $81. I'm just like, why? 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 It's crazy. Need for Speed Heat, $16. Steep, platinum this. This is a good game. Love this game. You're gonna notice a difference on the graph though. Like with the newer games, you're gonna see the prices go down. Whereas like all the retro games, it's the other way. It's just a steady increase. This is one of those games they gave away on Plus, so I don't even take it off the shelf anymore. I just downloaded the digital version. Do you know approximately how many games you have, Retro Money? NBA 2K14. Roommate gave this to me and I like played it once. Where's that? Oh, actually. Well, there's a good reason to do this kind of thing. This is why a lot of people catalog their things, so that if You know, you can't replace something that doesn't you haven't valued. You can't just be like, oh, this many games have gone, and then yeah, they're worth this much. Like, they're not gonna believe you unless you've gone through the effort to actually, like, you know, catalog some things. Where the fuck is the game? Is it just that one? Okay. Well, I mean, like, a lot of sports games aren't worth really much, to be honest. Especially these days, they're just changing every year significantly. I know I'm in the ballpark of 1,000. I don't know, to be honest. That's part of the reason why I'm doing it. Eleven just refuses to tell me how his day was. He'd rather talk about shit that don't make sense. It'd be nice if there was a faster way to do that. Like, if there's, like, presets. Like, this game, I bought this game, and a couple months later they gave it away on freaking Plus. I was like, thanks, appreciate it. This one's got a price tag on it. I probably paid too much. I'm glad to hear it, 11. Did you work today? Whatever CIB means. You don't even need a freaking manual anymore these days. It's so depressing. I fucking hate it. Guy just wants a fucking manual. Can I have a manual, please? Let me check. Good question. This is actually RoboCop. This one caught me by surprise too, Top Gear. But I also have that's complete in box. That's like the only complete in box N64 game I have. The other one that would probably Xbox games in this tote here. Yeah, this tote's got my Xbox games buried in it. But I got Outrun, Coast to Coast. This is probably one of my It is pretty decent. It is a pretty decent game, yeah. Xbox version. I paid $80 for this game. It's the most expensive, like, older game that I've ever bought. And at that time, I think it was about $100. Complete price. Now it's $307. It is a really good game. The Ferrari license. Yeah, they are fun. I mean, I love racing games in general. You'll notice that with the dominating genre that I collect is definitely racing games or driving games or anything to do with wheels. The Need for Speed reboot. Probably one of the shittier Need for Speed games. Don't get a manual, but you get like safety warning shit. Wait, get out of here. $23. Fortunately, we lost a little bit of money on this one. Mud Runner. 16-bit racing game. The Top Gear games were good. Mario Kart's definitely up there, but Road Rash 3 is pretty fun. There's a bunch. Top Gear's good though. I enjoyed those. Freaking F-Zero. Virtual Racer's alright, but it's there's not enough. There's not enough game there. Mud Runner. I platinum this game. I can enjoy the heck out of this game. For a while there, me and my cousin were playing this, staying up until like 3 or 4 in the morning. Completing the maps. I recall paying $20 for this. It was worth it. Yeah, got the price on the back still. I got a lot of enjoyment out of that game, so I can't complain. And they're not retro, right? We're gonna see a money loss on a lot of these newer games because they're not retro. And a lot of these games aren't gonna age the same as like retro games would, because like retro games you can play them, right? Like, you don't have to worry about online shit. You don't need to worry about being able to sign into PlayStation Network. None of that junk. Like, some games will literally be unplayable once they've been removed from whatever server they run on. Does this game have a manual? MotorStorm is... I freaking love MotorStorm. Came with my PlayStation 3D gaming display. MotorStorm Apocalypse. Played the heck out of that game. Just like all the MotorStorms on PS3. MotorStorm Arctic Edge on the PSP is literally like arguably one of the best MotorStorm games. Pacific Rift, like there's solid. I mean, it's disappointing. To be honest with you, it is disappointing that we haven't got another motorsports game. MotorStorm game, sorry. MX. Just tell your boss to fuck off. Have you tried that? Would that affect the working relationship? The Crew? That was a great game. Massive map. This map is ridiculously large. Like, it's a downscaled version of the US, but like, if you were to drive around the whole map, it would take like 5 or 6 hours. NASCAR Thunder 2008, one of my favorites. Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the cover. Oh, absolutely, I own wrestling games. Did I not search The Crew? Yeah. This feels like it's got some weight to it. Oh shit, son. Try it free for 30 days. There's all the codes that came with the console. Like this, like, Sony wasn't a complete piece of shit at one time. Like, 30 days of PlayStation Plus, 30 days of Music Unlimited, which was before they did the Spotify partnership, and then $10 to spend in the store. Like, that's how you gotta treat your customers. Like, come on, Sony. I feel like they don't do shit like that anymore. Real manual. Not really. It's just a Uplay advertisement. Onrush. This was a good game. Another one of those games that they gave away for free on Plus, and I didn't. Yeah, I just downloaded the digital version, and it just stays on the shelf. I have WWF. The one with Stone Cold Steve Austin on it. Is it WWF 2000? Did I not search on Rush? What the fuck? Was on Rush? Okay. It's because I'm putting a space. That's why. N64. No Mercy, I believe. I'm sorry, but like, okay, so lose price, right? Lose price is $13. Would you buy just the disc to save $1? Like, how uncivilized? How uncivilized would you have to be to do that? How you doing, WD? WD? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not cheap. And it's weird how you keep calling it WWE. It was WWF. Yeah, there's a particular print of the game that's worth a stupid amount. No, I don't, pal. Break you, dude. Collector's edition. What edition is this? I don't know what fucking edition is this. Is it even in here? It is. Which one do I pick? I feel like it would be the day one edition. Whatever. Pretty sure they also gave this away on Plus. I feel like. Why would you go to Xbox? Why would you go to Xbox? Like, I don't want Xbox. Last of Us? Oh, wait. I hate when they make me write out the whole thing. Got the car. Neat. I actually have WWE 2K15. That's what we were just talking about. Whoa. Pac-Man Championship Edition. I'm spelling championship wrong. I mean, I could. Then I gotta mute. Which one is it?
And his name is... Yeah.
It might be loud. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that funny business. You're probably hearing to the music. Music probably sounds echoey. Did I add that? It's so weird that I've got to do CIB on all these, because, like, I don't, why would you just put all your discs in a binder and throw the case away? Like, I mean, like, that's dumb. Puyo Tetris. Friend gave me this for lacing a wheel for them. BMX wheel. You want everything or nothing, 007, but it's on PS2. I don't own it. I'm pretty sure I have it. Doll hair 80. Personally, I don't think it's worth 16, 17, whatever dollars. Nino Kuni 2. I wish I finished this game. This was a good game. But nothing saying I can't go back and finish it. Yeah, you can't just go making fan-made games unless you can get hired by them. Like friggin' the guy that made Sonic Mania. Got the special edition with the freaking art book. Like, pretty neat. Pretty neat. And a lot of people don't know. Like, this is the sleeve is flippable. Yeah, I'm just a wealth of like random facts that really nobody needs to know. But I'm gonna tell you. Tell you anyway. I also have the digital version because they gave it away on Plus. Epic Games gave it away on PC, so I have it here as well. Sonic Mania Plus. Is this it? No. Art book edition, yeah. I can't eat. This actually kept its price. Like, this was, I'm pretty sure I paid $40. I have the receipt. Yeah, I almost always do this. Yeah, $40. Hasn't really gone down in price all that much. You know what? It's kind of nice having the digital version, because taking out of the sleeve every time, kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. No, I wanted to break. I feel like I added that twice. It's getting out of hand. It isn't a great iced tea topping. You're lying to us. Ukulele. Also have this on the PC because somebody gave it away. It was either Epic or Prime Gaming, one or the other. Go pet your kitty. Why? Why? Oh, this is Impossible Layer. Also have that on PC. I mean, that's more like it. $15. Like, I mean, why is the other one worth so much? Remember when it first came out, everybody was like, oh, it's so good. It's just like Donkey Kong Country. I would like watch people play it, and I tried it myself. I'm like, I mean, it's not, though. I mean, it's good. But like, you're literally comparing this game to a masterpiece. We mostly use it at work for spills. Oh. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Personally, I'm one of those people that thinks these games are best played, including Crash Team Racing. These are best played on the PlayStation. That's where they originally came out. That's where they should. That's where it should be played, in my opinion. But they are very good games, and it's nice that the developer made them available to more people. Owl boy. What? Why? I remember I bought this $8.99 at Walmart. It was in like the little discount bin. Apparently it's $30. Why did I go to PAL? Oh, that's what messed it up. Yeah. It's half price. I clicked the ad. Rock Band 4. Love this game. What? That's more than I expected. I mean, that didn't really lose any value at all. Sonic Forces. I wasn't a huge fan of this game. It's okay. I need to take a quick little break, I think. How y'all keeping over here? Oh, why do I keep going to PAL? Don't go to that one. I got this. Oh. The Walking Dead for the PS Vita? I don't know why that was hiding in there. Where'd you go, silly goose? Yeah, but you called it vomit soup. You understand why people would think that it's vomit. Limited edition bundle? Like, get the fuck out of town, bud. Vita games are, like, apparently a good investment. Like, this was given to me. Didn't have the case. Why am I going to CIB? I don't want that. My cousin got me this for my birthday. I'll be honest, I've never played it. Could you maybe guess why? I mean, not a huge fishing game person. Why? Why is this game almost $20? Like, this is a... Ooh, there's a code in here. I wonder if the code works. Expires in 2099. I'll check it later. We got plenty of time. Got like 76 years to use that code. Street Fighter 5. This game disappointed me when I first got it. Like, I got it because it was $8 at EB Games, aka GameStop. And like, I didn't know all the controversy behind it. I had no clue about the controversy. And then I put the game in. I was going through the menu. And there was no arcade mode. There's no arcade mode. There's no mode where you just go in single player, pick a character, you pick the opponent, and you just fight against the AI. There's none of that. Like, what in the actual hell are you thinking as a developer at Capcom making a Street Fighter game that doesn't have an arcade mode at release? I mean, they patched it in. It is there now. I'll give them that. But you released the Street Fighter game without an arcade mode. That's gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. You know? It's an arcade game. Street Fighter is an arcade game. You know? I'm ranting now. I'm ranting. I'll be right back. Thank you for hanging out with me if you're still there, by the way. Okay, back to it. Finishing the stack and then calling it a night. Formula 1 2021. I actually enjoyed this one quite a bit because of the story mode. I mean, I technically also have the PS5 version. They give you a digital PS5 version with this game, so... excuse me. But we're not here, excuse me, to catalog digital games. The room's a mess. Tekken 7. So, this is a fun game. I enjoyed it. It's nice that they support last gen fight sticks. I'll use my Hori Fight Stick Mini. Tetris Effect. $40, I'm guessing. $50. Wally Worlds. This game's so good in VR. Just get lost. I stack them in such a way they don't fall over. Red Dead Redemption 2 for PS4. I bought this when it came out. One of the best like worlds to just explore. Fallout 4. Never played this. I paid $20 for it, but I've never played it. Heard it's pretty good. It's worth less than $10. Survivor Guide. Season Pass. Where? I don't see a code. There's no Season Pass. Get out of here. Survivor Guide. It just shows you controls. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, though. Doom. $2016. Now he wants to talk. I'm doing good, 11. Thank you for asking, 11. I hope you've been doing great as well. It's been a little tedious going through all this, and another game that's got a flippable sleeve. Fun fact. Doom VFR came with my VR headset. I fucking can't play this game. Makes me want to hurl. And at the time, I didn't really care. Like, I was just looking for the headset, and like it came with it. I was just like, whatever. I mean, it's literally, it was the same price with or without the game. So, and the only way I could find it was with the game. So, I mean, works out. Wonder if there's a way to like come, like, is this the not for resale? Yeah, this is the not for resale. I bought this game, Black Ops 3. I called in sick for 7 days. Called in sick 7 days straight. I always forgot that they released it on the PS3. I forgot about that. But there was no story, if I recall, right? There was no online? I can't remember. We don't have hard... No. Back is getting sore. Killzone Shadowfall. I paid $5 for this. I played the first few missions and was just like, nah. $5? I paid $15 for this? Oh shit. I also bought Stuntman Ignition for the PS3 and Rock Band 2 for the PS3. Fun fact, there's many occasions where I'd find like a Rock Band game and the code would be on the back of, there's a code on the back of the manual that would allow you to add that library of music to the games preceding it, like the games after it. So like you could add the Rock Band 2 library to Rock Band 3. And I would do that in the store. I would just pull up the PlayStation app, type the code in, and half the time, like, you'd be surprised at how often the codes would be unused and how often the codes would be expired and still work. So if you ever see a code, you know, it comes with the game or whatever. Uncharted 4, by the way, good game, good game. I have nothing in here to give you an example, but if you ever get like a sleeve with a code in it, you buy a used game and you see the sleeve with a code, like, check it, man. Like, The Last of Us, the original Last of Us, I bought I bought it at a flea market for $4, and the sleeve had all the the DLC. Had all the DLC with it. This is like the definitive edition. So I checked the code, and it said the code was expired, but I checked the code and it worked. It worked. Welcome back. Played through this game almost 3 times. 2.5 times. Uncharted 4 was really good. I enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoyed all of them. 2 and 4 were the best for me. I don't think you'll find many people that wouldn't put Uncharted 2 above the rest. It's really hard to beat. The intro sequence for that game is just so memorable. And it just starts it off. There's also the one after 4. It's like the Lost something. I can't remember what it's called. He plays the 2 women. The one he dated. I think he dated both of them. I don't know. Plays the 2 women he was romantically involved with. Sounds like his daughter's going to be taking over the Uncharted series. Okay. I think that's about it. I think that's about it for tonight. Thank you guys for the 13 likes. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, Naughty Dog. Yeah. Do you remember the little series called Crash Bandicoot? Remember how they said that was going to stop at 3? It didn't. It didn't happen. And the way that the 4 ended, I mean, they heavily hinted at, it continuing. So, we'll see, I guess. We will see. How come none of my hashtags are showing up on the stream? What's up with that? Oh. The movie doesn't deserve to exist. There's 2 of me. You notice how there's 2 of me? This is too much of me. That's too much. I'll stop. Sorry. Back to... I gotta minimize the screen. Anyway, let's see where we're at. Oh, freak, dude. Almost $6,000. That's ridiculous. Not even at 300. That is wild. Crazy. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Do another stream like this in the near future, and yeah, I don't know what next stream will be. Probably be Mario Kart. I should probably do some Mario Kart that way. That way all the Mario Kart viewers don't get antsy. I don't get your logic, Doshi, but okay. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a good night. And I will see you in the next one. No, you. Your turn. See ya. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.